Ah! Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness me! Do you ever just look at? Do you ever just remember? Do you ever just think to yourself, oh hey, yeah, I should probably do that thing, and then you don't do that thing, and then you check back a week later, and it's like, oh god, this is terrible. This is terrible. That's me right fucking now. That's me opening up Anki and seeing 447 cards due. That is fucking absurd. That is the most I've let this shit pile up, I think, ever. Actually, I'm curious. Let me see. How many cards have I even done over a lifetime of this shit? Wait, really? Huh, okay. Close to, what is that, a little over 1,000? A little bit over 1,000. So, almost half the fucking cards I've ever seen I have to do again. Plus some new ones. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna come back like a couple days from now, and I'm just gonna be a fucking genius, or a tensai as they put it over there. If I actually get my shit together and just do every single thing I have to do, but we'll see. We'll see, but it don't matter. What matters is that it's time. Ah! Well, sit down. It's another fucking day. And there's another fucking day that we watch cutscenes. I actually forgot. I genuinely forgot that we were watching more shit again. Challenge impossible, improbable. It's improbable, just not impossible. You understand? I don't understand anything. I don't speak English. English is my first language. Oh, well. This is lovely. This is gonna be lovely. Yeah. Now I wonder what happens. Who are we gonna be a pawn to now? Still is not Israel?
ソルスレイエンデの首都エンデ家の解体はその日のうちにハイサンド中に広まった。
Oh. The reward for betrayal. What, fucking XP? That's all we've been fucking doing this playthrough. I think I pointed that out like a couple streams ago. It was like, who have we betrayed? Like Roland. Well, we didn't actually betray Roland, but the public, thinks that we did. We betrayed Ace Frost, and now we betrayed Sorcerer. How long until we betray what's his face? Camso. I just called to say I love you. Gay. Yeah, Chris, you answered for me, thank you. Oh man. Well, what do we got? Lila reacts to news of Sorcelay's passing. I swear to God, if you type out Sorcelay, I'm gonna kill you. Senno's Party barely has a moment to collect their breaths before a new challenge is laid before them. Holy! Finally pulled the trigger on Search 2 yesterday. Die. However, I found that at some decent discount. Save 50 after shipping and tax was factored in, and I saved 100 on it if you factor in the upcoming price hike. Still bought a Switch 2, which means you have to be hung with jumper cables. Not a race thing, just just for giving money to Nintendo. Maybe I should have used a different execution. Listen, I know. Oh, but the Xenoblade 2 update, huh? Huh? Is that what it is? You're not? Are you sure? Xenoblade Genesis. I'm better than people who bought that piece of plastic at launch. Yeah, fair. At lunch. I didn't even catch that, actually. At lunch. Hey, Maybe they bought it at lunch. Maybe you were still right. Oh, but no, that's fair. That's fair. I still wish for Nintendo's downfall, but maybe not quite as much as I do Sony's, actually. I waited over a year and I'm playing less than MSRP. Yeah, no, that's, you know what? Pays to be patient. Yeah, no, that's... I would rather Nintendo get no money whatsoever, but you know what? At least you're somewhat smart about it, so I can't knock you too much. It is better to be patient. But yeah. You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling a bit more hostile towards Sony nowadays. It's been so funny. How many days has it been? Or like how many... I believe it's been almost 3 weeks now. It's been almost 3 fucking weeks since that announcement about physical games. And even now, if you check their fucking Twitter, like their English Twitter, every single tweet that they make, they are getting shit on. Like, it is very fucking rare, like, for any of their posts to have a positive comment to like ratio. Which is, that they should fucking worry, if I'm being honest. They should fucking worry, because that is not normal. Outrage on Twitter doesn't last 3 weeks. That is not fucking normal. If people are still this pissed off after this much time, they're gonna fucking regret it. I genuinely think they're gonna fucking regret it in the long run. But who knows? I do legitimately hope that they get fucked over, though. I don't even want people to just, like, fall back as soon as they, like, if they bring back physical. I just want them to destroy. I unironically would prefer that PlayStation as a brand just go down entirely. Just to make a fucking example out of them. Oh, please. Have one company die just so the others go, just so every other company goes, hey, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't be fucking stupid. Maybe we should actually treat the consumer with respect. But we'll see. Okay. Alright. Lore. Well, not lore. Reactions.
ソルスレイエンデは女神の元に帰ったか。あっけない。
Let's go. The video game crash cannot come sooner. The bones on the camel's back is popping. Oh yeah, for sure. I've been saying, I think it's gonna be like GTA 6. That's gonna be the final straw. I don't know how long after GTA 6, but that'll be the fucking turning point for sure. And it's gonna be so funny. Holy fuck, I hope it happens. I hope that Sony servers just fucking die the day the game comes out and no one can fucking play it. It is gonna be so goddamn funny. It happened today. Their fucking servers went down, and apparently people couldn't even play their digital only games. So if that happens, oh, that's gonna be so fun. That's gonna be so fucking fun. I hope there's like a hacker, like a fucking hacker group out there that's just waiting. That's just fucking waiting. Praying for times like that. Oh yeah, it'll be a day to fucking remember. It'll be one of the best days in gaming history. It'll be a fun day to be on the internet.
事故による死亡と広めておきましたわ。
Wait, let me see it again. From the accident? What do you mean the accident?
嘘で隠せばいずれ己の首を絞めるだろうに。嘘で隠せばいずれ己の首を絞めるだろうに。まあ今に始まったことではないが。
あら、何か不満でも？井戸様に告げ口しちゃおうかしら。
You have no profile, huh?
好きにしろ。私がいなくなれば研究は頓挫する。この頭脳に替えはないぞ。
分かっているわ、ライラ。そんなに目くじら立てないで。
分
かっているわ、ライラ。そんなに目くじら立てないで。
Damn. I didn't know Lila meant minister in English. It's so weird that her name is just Lila then. Fucking nice one.
口の利き方に気をつけろ。お前は井戸殿の駒に過ぎない。
ごめんなさい。自分まで偉くなった気になっちゃって。研究頑張って完成させてね。あの方のために。研究頑張って完成させてね。あの方のために。
Yeah, no, that's fair.
分かっているさ。私も駒に過ぎないとな。
Okay. I do wish. You know what? Let me reread that first bit real quick. Whoa. Oh, it actually dates back all the way, huh?
ソルスレイエンデは女神のもとに帰ったか。あっけない。
I actually want to hear like details about that. How the fuck do you spin that into an accident? Did they just torch the fucking library and just say, "Oh well, yeah, it's just you know, it just so happens that Sorcerer and a bunch of his guards just happen to be in the library at the same time at a weird time of night for no particular reason." You know, and it somehow caught on fire. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Oh no, the CIA ain't even trying anymore. Okay. A new challenge is laid before us. Oh yeah, actually. Now? Or later? Nah, later. Before we get into a fight, just to see what's up ahead. Now what?
さて、セレノア殿、これからどうなさるおつもりか?
I'm gonna kill everyone in this room.
それは
Well.
率直に申しましょう。教皇はウォルホート家を支援したいとお考えです。
Really?
ありがとうございます。
ウォルホート家はロゼリアの要衝を支配下に置き、その名を知らぬ者はいない名家だ。
エスフロストの横暴でツイエルには惜しい。
何が望むのならば七聖人の座につけてもよい。教皇は
Oh no.
おっしゃっています。
Oh no. Man, I was fucking kidding when I said I was the strongest IDF soldier. I don't actually want to be an IDF soldier. No. When are we gonna stop being pawns for other people and actually fucking do things for ourselves?
ウォルホートの民が守られるのであれば、やぶさかではありません。
Oh no.
では我々は手を取り合えそうですね。しかし教皇はあることについて憂慮されている。
Oh. What? Fucking... Roland? Or sorry, Mr. Bushido?
何でしょうか。
ウォルフォート領にて暮らす
Oh,
ローゼル族の
right.
ことです。
I forgot. I forgot about that. Well, sorry.
彼らは我らの聖域円湖で暮らす罪人たちの末裔。 縁故で潮の女神に奉仕し、罪を償うことがローゼルのあるべき姿なのです。
Well, well, well. Hey, hi, day shift. I almost called you night shift, but no, you're actually day shift. Again? Yeah, again.
彼らが正しい暮らしに戻ることを教皇は強く望んでおられます。
つまりローゼル族を連れてこいと。
答えは汝の中に。教皇のおことは確かにお伝えしましたよ。
And the Hierophant can go fuck himself. I'm not doing that. Let's get home for my shift. And the first thing you do is boot up this stream. Oh my god. Are you sure? Are you sure it's a good idea? How you doing? It is fucking hot. Well, actually, it's not that bad, but it's bad enough that it's makes me uncomfortable. Then again, I don't really like being out very much anyway. Oh no. I looked at a list of things that I should do over the weekend since I'll have time, and I'm like, fuck, some of these I have to go out for some of these, and I really don't want to go out. Plus I have a bunch of bullshit I have to get done around, like, inside. Can I just not go out? Can I just stay alone at home and just not fucking give a shit? I mean, I can get away with some things, but not everything. You should watch City, the animation. Wow, they made an anime about one of my favorite Alexandro songs. No way. There's your Alexandros reference of the stream. As if I've made that before. I don't think I have, now that I think about it. Not even in my stream titles. I should. Alexandros is fucking good. Relatable, yeah. I may have to force myself to go out anyway. For at least, like, one thing. At least one thing. But that's gonna take some effort. I broke up with my BF because he was in dozens of poor Discord servers, just watching constantly paying for video calls of that sort. I think it was the right decision, right? I mean, if it made you feel bad, then sure. That's pretty fucking funny, though. See, I don't know. Like, I can understand, like, things like Fansly and, like, OnlyFans and whatnot, but being in Discord servers for it and paying for video calls, I don't know about that, man. I feel like even with sex workers, there ought to be, like, a barrier. That at least IMO, but... oh well. Oh well. I guess you could kind of equate it to, like, the barrier between, like streamer and chat in a way. But maybe that's getting a little too deep into it. Yeah!
それは
I don't know. Prostitution is lame. Online prostitution is actual loser stuff. Makes the money, though, and people pay for it. I am personally neutral on it. I don't have particularly strong opinions about it. If people want to do it and they want to pay for it, whatever. But it is funny how some people get really, like, too deep into the fucking sauce. Oh.
フレデリカ様もご存知の通り、かの村は大戦停戦時にシモン様が保護を約束しました。
Yeah, but it also binds us to protect our people, does it not? In general, just our people, not necessarily the Rosalians.
しかし今のウォルホート家のためには威訳もやむを得ません。
本当にいいのか？当時のハイサンドとの仲裁には我が父も関わったはずだ。
Oh, what do you want?
ウォルホートの諸君。こたびは
災難だったな。
Yeah, I wonder who caused these dire circumstances.
どうだ、守備よく進みそうか。ローゼル族の受け渡しは。
Believe it or not, yeah, actually. You know, if this unironically leads to like a more difficult path forward in terms of maps, I welcome it. Fuck it. Make solo the entire fucking world and then take the source for myself. I'll fucking do it. I don't care. The game lets me keep my level ups from retries, so I'll get there eventually.
これは最初から計画されていたことだったのですか？
No.
計画？
あなた方の望み通りエンデ家の不正は暴かれました。その見返りがこの仕打ちとはひどすぎます。
どうやらキコーラは勘違いをしているようだ。今のウォルフォートはタカではない。ソルスレイの死に群がるハゲタカに過ぎん。
我らを愚弄する気か。
こちらこそ七星人の座を軽く見られては困る。キコーラには本当に覚悟があるのか？
No.
覚悟？
覚悟？
ウォルフォートは翼をもがれてなおも飛ぼうと欲しているのだろう。ならば自らの血を流し、あらゆる屍を踏み越えてみせろ。その痛みを受ける覚悟がないのなら、今すぐ地に這いつくばり、旗を下ろすがいい。
Okay. Luckily for me, all my friends respawn, so.
血を流す覚悟か。
Reward for betrayal. Well, I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, unless keeping Roland at the start of the game somehow leads to a path where we're not getting fucked over all the time, like, we kind of just have to. Like, it's either betray a fuck ton of people or just give up and say, yeah, y'all be your lapdog. I'll just kill whoever you want me to. And, you know, keep, you know, as the noose gets tighter and fucking tighter around my neck. Yeah, okay. I don't care. Call me a traitor. I'm gonna fucking kill everybody.
ウォルフォート領内にあるローゼル族の村。その歴史はかつてハイサンドの援護を脱走した一部のローゼルを先代当主シモンが保護したことに始まる。
War sucks, it's no good deal. Yep. The only good war is the war against those that like war.
それから30年、すべてのローゼルは縁故で暮らすべきと考えるハイサンドの教皇は、塩の裏取引事件を機に彼らの引き渡しをセレノアに要求する。
That's crazy, bro.
ローゼルを差し出せば教皇の庇護が得られる。ウォルフォート家を守るためには受け入れるしかなかった。
What? Like, we're not even gonna vote on it?
そしてハイサンドの国内ではエンデ家の取り潰しにより空いた七星人の座をウォルフォート家が引き継ぐという噂がまことしやかに流れ始めていた。
I mean, I hope we get to vote for it, because fucking Lord knows Freddy is gonna feel very, very, very strongly about this. And I imagine Gila is probably, will at least be inclined to side with her. Even if she probably wouldn't on from a pragmatic standpoint. Oppressions under the sun. Lake's a heart cute. Yeah, I know. I still don't get that. I don't know why it's a heart. Like, it has to be intentional, but I just don't... I can't think of what it means.
セレノア様、やはり我が領のローゼル族は引き渡すべきです。
It is, but I don't give a shit.
だが彼らはそもそもこのハイサンドから逃げてきたのだ。戻れと言っても納得はしないだろ
う。しかし七星人への推挙がなればオルホート家は安泰です。場合によっては強制的にでもエグスアム殿の言葉を借りるならば覚悟が必要かと。
分かっている。少し考える時間をくれ。フレデリカの姿が見えないが。
Disappeared. Where's Roland? Or sorry, where's Mr. Bushido?
それがロラン王子とエンコに向かわれました。ローゼル族が暮らしている場所をどうしても見たいと。
You're not planning anything, are you, Freddy? You're not gonna do a funny haha, right? Right. The guards at the source won't mysteriously be found dead, and the Rosalians have all their bonds broken. No, right? That's not gonna happen, right?
ハイサンドでは全てのローゼルはエンコに住むことを強制されているのだったな。
セレノア様、今回のことでフレデリカも悩んでいます。どうか。
Yeah, also that might not be a good idea. I feel like, knowing Hyzant, I feel like they would actually try to keep Frederica in the source. Like, just try to use force to keep her in the source. And then the Hierophant will just say some bullshit like, oh, well, you know, when we said all Rosalians, we also meant your wife, because, you know, she's also Rosalian. It's like... Yeah, I have a bad feeling about that.
よくわかっている。
Those guys are fucking assholes.
私もすぐにエンコへ向かおう。
This can only end poorly, I feel. Oh, wow, it was a lot. Okay. Frederica makes her way to the source to see her fellow Roselle, but... Uh-oh. From the throne room of Whiteholm Castle, Gustadolf begins the next stage of his plan. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Aestrost in a while. A dancer approaches a certain man in Glenbrook with an intriguing offer. Okay, I'm actually curious about this. What dancer? What are we talking about here? Oh, that's Lila's lackey.
シルビオ・テリオールさんね。
誰だ？
あなたに機会を与えるようにと言われてきました。
機会？落ちぶれた私に一体誰が？
移動司祭のご意志です。聞いていただけますか？
Eyes are up there, man.
七星人の貴様、ハイサンドのものか？
ウォルホート家に縁深いあなたにぜひ手伝ってほしいことが。
No, just throw her over the fucking river. Let her drown. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, so you were the IDF's strongest soldier. No! You know what's fucked? Like, you missed it, but they are unironically gonna make me like a fucking general of the IDF, depending on what choice I make. Like, fuck. See, are you starting to see what I meant a couple streams back when I said I was Alan Jokes? Like, I just make a fucking joke and then it actually becomes real. It sucks. It sucks. It's hard for me to just end the relationship because we share the apartment and right now he's sleeping in the basement. I thought something like those memes would actually happen to me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. At that point, you're just gonna have to figure out some way to just bear with it, I guess. I can't really give you advice, I'm sorry. I'm not, that is too specific a situation. Unlimited power, but with all the responsibilities of being Jewish. Like what? Fucking scamming people? Huh? Oh my god. It just reminded me of the fucking video of a guy like talking to random people in like New York, and then he walks up to a random guy and he just starts ranting about Jews, and in the middle of that he just goes like fucking like, Jews are faggots! I'm a faggot! Like, just starts screaming. Is that the fucking responsibilities of being a Jew as well? Just being gay? Get the Yamaka and slip your foreskin, you gotta take back your promised land. Stop! I'm the furthest thing from a Jewish man. So you're straight. You make jokes about me being wealthy in the near future to make me laugh for sure. Man, it sure would be funny if at Summoner Chris just stepped on a Lego one day. I'm a steady Jew and I'm a faggot. Yeah. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I need to have that video saved somewhere. I need to find it again, and I need to fucking save it. It is so fucking funny. Press the like button, silent. Like and subscribe. It's your Kanye feeling to not say it's the Jews' fault. Oh my god. Oh. Just start singing Heil Hitler. Yeah, I still think about that song from time to time. And that song is also fucking funny. I genuinely want to be... Like, I would love to be one of the fucking producers for Kanye when he was making that. And just seeing the process of that go down. Like, how... What would it feel like? Like, what does that... You know, what does it feel like to be in the room when he's recording the vocals for that? Fake Instagram skits who encounters a real NYC homeless man. Oh yeah, yeah. Bro is not built for this.
何？最小として当然のことさ。グリーンブルクの重鎮どもには言い聞かせたよ。僕たちの言う通りに動くようにね。
Wow. Oh yeah, wherever is wherever is Charlotte? Yeah, it was Charlotte, right? That was her name. I almost said Carlotta, but then I was like, no, wait. That's a Wuthering Waves character. At least I'm pretty sure.
お兄様、私にも何かお役に立てることはなくて?
Be an Onaho.
あれば私から指示を出す。
One day you'll be schizo checked. Are you certain you'll pass? I am. Okay, that's because you're fucking... You've been raised by other schizos, alright? Mister, I have a manual to summon a familiar ass. Like, that's not a fair comparison, alright? You were molded by the schizos.
タラス、紹介の方はどうか。
奴らも文句は言えないはずだよ。相応の支払いは約束してある。
では、ここからは我慢比べだ。ハイサンドの諸君はいつまで息を止めていられるかな。
What do you mean how long they'll last? What? No clue what you're on about. I'm a perfectly normal functioning member of society. What do you mean? Didn't you just say you'd pass the schizo check? Unless I misunderstood that. Maybe you meant maybe you meant that you wouldn't be identified as a schizo. I thought you meant that you would be identified as one. Maybe take out the functioning part. You're functioning, all right. What do they call it in the spectrum? Low functioning? Well, shit. I wonder how long the high sentience will last. What does that mean? Genuinely, what the fuck do you mean? It's like, okay. No one in Glenbrook is a threat except maybe Charlotte if she actually if she does something. I'm just imagining Charlotte. Like just imagining Charlotte like doing her fucking speech about how like, oh, don't worry, Roland, I have a plan. I'll totally save Glenbrook. And then it's just her staring at the button that does nothing. Oh no. You'll always be my favorite special needs Down syndrome streamer. What the fuck? Since when am I Down syndrome? Since when am I a Syndrome of a Down fan? I've only listened to like one of their songs. I don't even like them that much. But you're right, I am special needs. My special need is I need fucking $12 billion. As you don't know the special needs part. I am literally about to say that. I am special needs. My special need is I need $12 million so I can stay home all day and draw and play games and stream and exercise from time to time and cook and write and make games and do a bunch of other shit that I like doing and play Deadlock. My artistic interest, making money. Really? Really? Then why does that chat revenue say 0? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll be so fucked. Especially needs of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. True! From time to time. Nah, listen, I'm slowly getting into the habit of, like, exercising almost every day. At least every single weekday. Every single weekday. I just take time off on the weekends so I can do a bunch of other shit. And to eat more as well. I've seen that apparently it is a good idea to try to vary how much you intake so you don't get too accustomed to a certain diet, if that makes sense. I think they called it zigzag. Where it's like you eat very little for most days, but then you eat a lot for like a couple days. And then you just go back and forth. That way you don't get accustomed to eating a certain way. And you can lose weight faster. Weren't there no good side hustles? They're streaming. If you're good enough, which I'm not, but there's that. They're good side hustles, but they aren't legal. Who cares? Cheat days for the win? Nah, they're not really cheat days. Like, I actually do go out of my way to eat more, like, on purpose, It's not just like, well, just this once. It's like, no, it is a deliberate thing. It is a deliberate thing, and it's supposed to help. It actually is supposed to help when it comes to losing weight. But I'll have to figure that out in the long term, I guess. Sell crack, Chris. That's a good side hustle. Why are you racist? Of all the side hustles you could give a black man, wow. You're fucked, man. We don't accept racism in this chat. Fuck you. You're banned. Is that a dog whistle? Alright. Alright. Unrelated to his race, I swear. That's two oopsies related to that, by the way.
女神教の聖域を一目見たいだけなのです。
Earlier, Chris was talking about how he bought a Switch 2, and I told him he should be hung. And then I realized, wait, no. Wait, I can't say it to him. Man, I guess chat really does reflect the streamer, huh? Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Okay. I'm watching Better Call Saul. Walter White sells crack. No, he doesn't. At least I didn't want to whip him. True. True. I would not stoop that low. I am not racist. I am just autistic. Maybe. I mean, he does crack the heroin. What? Huh? I did not finish Better Call Saul. Explain. I would hang all the people who actively enable Nintendo. So you. Not racist, eugenic. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm not racist. I'm just a realist. I'm just a pragmatist. Yes, bro.
ですから部外者を軽々しく縁故に入れるわけにはいきません。
Am I confusing you enough so we can forget about the past 5 minutes? No. No. You'll never hear from me again, and now you know why. It's like it's self-immolating as penance for buying a Switch 2. You know what? That's honorable. You will be remembered, Chris. I will tell my children about you. If I have them. if by some miracle I just fucking, I don't know, just get fucking date raped or something. Die.
ましてや、あなたはローゼル族。我々の競技はご存知のはず。
I don't know. Also, I thought that, wait, is it? No, it's not. I thought that big fucking, like, lance or scythe or whatever in front of Roland, I thought that was his for a second. I thought that was his weapon, and I was like, holy shit, when did it get so big?
フレデリカ。
あ。
セレナ。ごめんなさい。勝手な行動をしてしまって。
It's fine. Fun way to bring you back probably is a skeleton, but I think you'll be okay with that. I do think Chris would actually fit as a skeleton. Yeah, no, that's actually not a bad mental image.
いえ、気持ちはわかります。私もハイサンドに住むローゼルのことを知りたい。知らない方が悩まなくて済むかもしれない。だが私は
What?
知らない方が悩まなくて済むかもしれない。だが私は
Not knowing would make my decision easier. What? How? So, assuming that they're getting treated badly would make it easier to defy Hyzant? Or are you assuming that they're treated well, therefore you just link up with them? But then what's the opposite? Yeah, I don't know about that. That's an odd line. But maybe it's just me. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't know. It just means what it means. It just means what it means. I think, you know what? If I conjure up an image of a skeleton every time I think of Summoner Chris, I think that's actually, you know, that's not an ill fit. It just makes sense to me. I don't know how to say it. I'm not even doing it as a bit. I actually do think it kind of fits. Or what do you want from me? Do you want me to picture you as like symbolic Chris S? Do you want me to picture you as a stoic and fucking sexy Uma Musume that speaks in random English from time to time? You don't think of, say, a summoner? No. Skeletons are cool. I even have one. What? Really? Really? What the fuck did you get one? Just fucking stole it off the biology, the biology class.
セレノア？もしやあなたはウォルフォート家の？
Yeah.
そうセレノア・ウォルフォート公だ。
Oh.
近い将来エンデ家の後を引き継ぎこの方が塩を司ることになる。
Oh, you're bullshitting so. You're bullshitting so hard. For the love of everything, I hope that was a joke, streamer. What did you say? What did you say once? Bit's so good that it actually gaslights people into thinking you're retarded. I like to think I'm getting better at those. I like to think so.
今日はそのための下見というわけだ。
噂は本当だったのですね。
For now.
さて、新たな七星人でも円湖には入れないのかな。
Oh shit! Ow! Ow! That hurt! Holy fuck! Oh. You ever cough so hard you just hurt your head? Oh, that was weird. I don't think I felt that before. Oh, brain tumor. Let's go.
まさかどうぞお通りください。
They're gonna follow or no? Ah, one's passed out. Two are passed out. Three, wait, no, it's the same one. Lamau. I do like the ambience here, though. I like how quiet it is. Oh. It's a really bad cough as a kid/teen. So much for not smoking. I still wound up with lung cancer. Yeah, so something similar happened to a friend of mine, where I think, if I remember right, like he just happened to hang out with a lot of people. Like as a kid, he had to be around a lot of people who smoked, right? And that kind of led to him having like a cough problem for a lot of his life. I think now, I believe nowadays it's better. Like it's significantly better, but he still had to deal with a lot of bullshit because of that. It's like, man, that sucks. Makes me glad that nowadays I'm not around that many people who smoke, like, anymore. Speaking of smoking, it's nice seeing two good anime about smoking airing this season. Oh, what is it? Yani Neko and the convenience store one, right? Those two. Not helping the allegations, liking how white it is. True. I just spend time around family members who would smoke quite frequently. Oh. Secondhand smoke hits like a truck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. I fucking bet. I'm lucky that none of my family members At least none of my immediate ones smoke. Like, none of them. Some of them drink, but the vast majority don't even smoke. So I'm like, well, good. Good. My connection is so bad. That's what happens. That's what happens when you have Latino internet. Ugh. I don't know specifically which Latino internet, but it's Latino internet regardless. I started watching Chainsmoker Cat, and I appreciate the wild conscious of cat girls and unhealthy addiction. Oh, yeah. Yep. I saw a clip of one that does fucking heroin. We're just like, damn. Surprised they're so, how do you say? Like, so explicit with it, you know? But cool. I'm personally not really interested in it, but it's cool that it exists and it gets to have an anime. My grandma died. My grandma smoked like a vapor train, but died with healthy lungs. Bruh. Yeah, I see that. That annoys the fuck out of me, actually. Like it almost makes me wonder. Like it's to the point where I almost start to wonder if like lung cancer isn't a fucking psyop. Like, is it actually fucking real? Because I swear to God, I have actually been around someone who would smoke essentially like more than one pack every single fucking day. And he has a lot of health problems, but somehow he has no like lung cancer or any issue with that. And I'm like, how? How are you motherfuckers not dying? Like, how is this possible? Old people have the good type of cigarettes, and we got the ones that give you mega AIDS. Ironic, considering a lot of cigarettes now have those, like, you know, forced warnings of like, hey, you will fucking die and explode if you smoke this. Well, I guess they weren't fucking kidding. The enemy with the cat goes with unhealthy things, yeah. Unhealthy is one way to put it. Nicotine is really tasty, actually, bro. Huh?
Today, 七星人の移動司祭が説法をしてくださる。ありがたく成長し、小野神に宿る罪を懺悔するがいい。
Damn. Nicotine is so bad. Yeah, I bet. I'm staying away from that shit. Feels almost like a miracle, actually, that no matter how fucking like annoyed with myself I got or how fucking depressed I got, I never actually like drank or smoked somehow. I don't know how.
Rosel 族よ。なぜゆえ汝らは縁故に囲われ、苦しい労働に従事せねばならぬのか。
Because we need easy labor. It is, but it feels so good. That's the problem. That's how they get you.
それは汝らの祖先が許されざる罪人であったからだ。
Wow.
太古、汝らローゼル族は女神がノゼリアの民に与えたもうた加護、塩を独占しようと図った。力ずくで円弧を占領し、他の民が必死で手に入れたわずかな塩すら奪い取った。そして独占した塩を盾に人々を脅し、全てを支配しようと企んだのである。
Did they though, or is that just Israeli propaganda? I don't see a point in smoking or drinking to get rid of depression, so I never wound up doing it. You know, I think, unironically neat, I think it might help in this regard to be like more shut in and more asocial. Because if you're the very social type, there's a good chance that you're gonna be like kind of not pressured per se, but like pushed more towards drinking. But if you're just with yourself all the fucking time, and you know it's a bad idea, it's like, well, nah. I mean, yeah, I can smoke weed or whatever, but my life will suck balls still, yeah. But it makes you feel good temporarily. I think a lot of people do it just for the self-destruction aspect. I can see that too. I can see that too, actually. Because I know I've had times where that happens to me, not with not with drinking or smoking, but with food for some reason. Where sometimes I'll just feel like shit, and I'm like, okay, how can I make myself feel worse? And it's like, oh yeah, by just eating a fuck ton of food even though I'm not hungry. And then I almost I almost end up vomiting. It's like, yep, that hit the spot. Yep, that's what I wanted. And 5 times a year, see my friends. Same. Same. For me, it's like twice a year. Fuck. Oh, I very rarely see those fuckers. I love them, but I very rarely get to see them anymore. Same principle, yeah. Probably.
その結果、ノゼリアは長い戦乱の時代を迎え、あまたの尊い命が失われることとなった。なんと恥知らずで傲慢な一族であろう。呪われた魂は今も汝らの体に宿っている。
Wow. Actually, let me see your portrait again. Oh. All right. Well, well, well.
それゆえ、ローゼル族の神は犠牲者が流した血と同じ色をしているのである。それゆえ、ローゼル族の神は犠牲者が流した血と同じ色をしているのである。
Wow.
はい。我らローゼルは女神に逆らい、ノゼリアにあだなした忌むべき一族です。
Is this Sedanoa's voice actor?
はい。我らローゼルは女神に逆らい、ノゼリアにあだなした忌むべき一族です。
Maybe not. I love this ASMR ass delivery though.
はい。我らローゼルは女神に逆らい、ノゼリアにあだなした忌むべき一族です。
Fuck, dude. Turn off the music and I could fall asleep to this. Actually, I get to see my friends next month, so I'm fairly excited. Nice. Very nice. All I've gotten in recently anyway, is just one friend saying, hey, I'll probably come visit soon. I don't know when, but soon. It's like, alright. Hope I get to see you then. But who knows.
潮の女神様、どうか私たちの滞在をお許しください。
だが絶望するなかれ、潮の女神の慈悲は限りなく広く深い。汝ら業深きローゼル族にさえ贖罪の機会を与えてくださる。
Well, yeah, but it hurts to think about it now because my boyfriend was the one who brought me into the game. Because I'm not an addict, I already have a pack of cigarette in my lungs. You'll be okay eventually. Do you think eating the cigarettes will give you more power? Like that one spy meme? Oh no. You know, now that I think about it, I'm sure someone out there has done that, right? We'll have to use my lab rat to experiment. What the fuck? You have a lab rat? But no, I wonder... I'm pretty sure somebody has done that, right? Somebody has tried to eat cigarettes just for shits and giggles. Maybe one of those performers... Maybe one of those performers that's like, oh, I can eat anything. I can eat a fucking plastic ball. I can eat a battery. And I can eat cigarettes. Maybe one of those guys has done it. Labrat is a Filipino man from Edmonton. Oh my god. Of course he has Filipino friends. Of course he does. God damn. Seems like everyone nowadays has a Filipino friend. I think I talked about this before, but I always thought it was funny as hell when one of my friends went to university, right, for his first couple of years. It seemed like every single fucking time he would talk to me, he would tell me like, oh yeah, so I went out and I did this with like a couple of friends, right? And by the way, they're Filipino. And then he would tell me, like, we'd talk like a couple of weeks later, he'd tell me, oh yeah, I went and did this with my friends, they're also Filipino. And it's like different people, like a completely different set of people. And I'm like, holy fuck, how are you around so many Filipinos? He's not even Filipino himself. He's not Filipino. How the fuck? We're in Canada. Who doesn't know a Filipino? I know like 3 of them. One of them online and lives in the Philippines. Wow. Of course. Do I know any Filipinos? Off the top of my head. Well, I guess I know one. I know my friend's girlfriend, who is also Filipino. I had a coworker who was Filipino, who was pretty cool. We don't talk we didn't talk outside of work, but he was cool. So I guess there's that. Sorry for throwing out random things about myself that have nothing to do with the streamer conversation. We get off topic super fucking easily here. Don't worry. Don't worry so hard. Don't worry too much. Usually it's fine because we just talk bullshit no matter what. All Canadians know a Filipino, bro. Does that apply? Does the inverse apply? Do all Filipinos know a Canadian? It's like the one joke Kawakami tells, but replace it with Filipinos. I guess you're just naturally drawn to Filipinos. Sorry, bad joke. Oh, man. I love Christmas cakes.
それが縁故での奉仕なのである。この地に汝らの汗と命を捧げ尽くすことで呪われた魂は浄化され、女神のもとへ召されるであろう。
No, because not all Filipinos live in Canada. Are you sure? Are you sure? Given the sheer volume of them, are you sure?
そして罪を許され、再びノゼリアに清らかな体を得て生まれ変わることができるのだ。
Wow.
ローゼル族よ、縁故に命を捧げよ。そして偉大なる潮の女神に感謝の祈りを。
Does that sound like a fair deal to you guys? Does that sound like a good deal? Would you just work hard all your life so that you could be reborn as an Israelite? Would you be willing? Would you be willing?
潮の女神様、この罪深き命を縁故に捧げます。
Oh, so I guess that's not the proper term. I think it's Israeli, because I think Israelite is actually its own different thing, if I remember right. I don't know what the next wave of immigrants to Canada will be. We've had Jamaicans, Syrians, Filipinos, Indians generally, and wonder what's next. I hope it's the Japanese. I hope it's the Japanese so we can get some good-ass food over here. Not because I want to live out the weeb fantasy of having a Japanese wife. No, fuck you. I just think it'd be cool. Although it might get me into problems. Maybe. SBC or Shiki will never be the Japanese. Oh yeah, probably not. Probably not. It's gonna be Palestinians next. Oh, probably. Probably. Oh yeah, you forgot Ukrainians too. We got Ukrainians for a while. Probably still do. Where's the next war gonna be? That's how we know.
食材の機会を与えていただきありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Oh no, you have to get like really close to the mic. ありがとうございます。There you go. that's how they recorded it.
ありがとうございます。
それでよい。女神への感謝を込めて労働に励みなさい。
Canada should just run on tourism at this point, but tourism to where? They got Toronto and what? And what? They got Niagara Falls, okay. Some parts do, oh yeah. Probably Toronto, or like some parts of Toronto anyway. And BC, I imagine. There was a Clifton Street in Niagara Falls, places a hellhole. Awesome. You would know, right? Korewa.
これが食材。ローゼルにとって当然の罰だというのですか？
Yes, sir. It's just one big ass tourist spot. Ah. So people are very obnoxious. Oh my god, that reminds me. Son of a bitch. God damn it, you just made me mad because I remembered something. They got some cool mini golf course though. Oh, okay. Fuck. You just reminded me some fucking woman like scammed me out of, I don't even remember how much yen, but like a pretty decent chunk of yen because I was too much of a bitch to just say no. Oh, god damn it. I think, where was I? Where was this? I think it was like a shrine or something near Ueno Park. And it was some woman handing out like little gifts, like fucking bracelets and like little little trinkets. And she was like, "Oh yeah, you know, you should like donate some money for so that the temple can like, you know, for the repairs for the temple." And I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll give like a little bit." She's like, "No, you should look at how much these other people donate. You should give more." And I'm like, "Fine, fuck." Oh man, this is why you don't go to the fucking tourist spots. That's one thing I'm gonna try to make it a point if I go again a couple of years from now. I'm just gonna not go to the tourist spots ever. I'm just gonna go to like the most obscure fucking spots where the fucking Yakuza probably hang out. Because at least then there's not gonna be assholes trying to scam the tourist. Probably. They might kill me though, but that's a different issue. The weak willed Canadian falls prey to Japanese peer pressure. Oh yeah, fuck, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. I'm in a place that has the spear of banking and I'm stealing it. Good luck carrying it. Arigato, yeah. Yeah, that was like one of the lowlights of my trip. I think the biggest L for sure was not getting to watch the fucking horse races. Because I was a fucking idiot and I went to the completely wrong race course. I think I told you guys this too. I bought tickets. Which one did I buy tickets for? I don't remember, but I bought tickets for one race course, but I ended up going to a completely different race course, like without realizing it, because I was fucking stupid. And I'm pretty sure the people at the gates just fucking let me in just out of pity. Like they realized, oh, this guy, oh, he fucked up, but you know what? Yeah, you can go in, whatever. Oh, man. By the time I get there, I'll be built like Benkei, really. From doing what? Jerking off too much?
祖先の罪が事実だとしてもひどすぎます。
Oh yeah, also, now that I think about it, I wonder what's gonna be the response to seeing Frederica around. Ah! Ow! Fuck! Ow! Ignore that. Anyways, What's the mentality here? Are we doing crabs in a bucket, or perhaps are they gonna see her as aspirational? I'm curious. Probably crabs in a bucket, though. Ancient exercise techniques. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ow. Immediate karma. Immediate karma. Shut up. Shut up.
塩の独占は今ハイサンドがやっていることです。それは罪ではないのですか？
Yeah, but we don't talk about hypocrisy here. Don't worry about it. They're justified. They're justified. The salt was promised to them 3,000 years ago, man. You can't just point out their hypocrisy.
確かに。しかし、これが塩の女神教の教義なのでしょう。
Arigato? Yep. Yeah, it's a cat that is up, you know, like in Spanish. So it's like arriba gato. I don't speak Spanish. Those are just a couple words that I remember. Time to see for myself what goes on at the source. The source of suffering. That's what it fucking is, dude. This cask weighs nothing when compared to the weight of our sins. 5 trillion pounds. I understand I speak Spanish. It's great seeing you spread misinformation on the internet. Thank you, thank you. I'm the best. Gracias, gato. Ha ha ha. Me reí. Wonderful. Is a clown punting you from behind, or why are you so funny? No, but I bet Neat would like that. As soon as I say that, I just fucking see the question mark go up. Good fucking timing. Good fucking timing. Streamer release it if he eats enough Japanese people who become one of them. No. I don't want to eat them. Nor do I want to become one of them. I just want to speak their language. So that I can play their games and read their comics and watch their shows. I understand they've yet to replace Minister Sorsly as overseer. And so we lumber on, a beast without a head, no one to issue orders should a crisis arise. Oh boy. You do, but not in a cannibal way. I mean. I don't remember if I said it. I probably did. I think I did when I did my stream right after I came back talking about my time there. But it is kind of fucking insane how no matter where I went, no matter if it was like a busy area or like a more like closed off corner or wherever the fuck, I swear to God, the average girl that I saw over there was like way prettier than the average girl I see over here. Like, not even fucking close. Like, even when they were wearing face masks, I could tell just from the way they were dressed that, like, oh yeah, like they're like at least decent looking. Like they actually look good. But fucking, oh my god, it made me realize, holy fuck, we have it bad over here. We have it bad. A mid-Japanese woman would be like an 8 over here. No, and that's not even a fucking joke. Not even a bit. I'm being 100% serious. Like, it is completely different standard. If a Japanese office lady offers herself in that way to me, I'm taking 100% of the time. oh, specifically in OL, right? Because she'd be a workaholic, and you don't want to work. I see how it is. I I see how it is. You know, there was one one set of illustrations I remember seeing a couple days ago of like a Japanese office lady where like the POV is that you're one of her subordinates and she's like very aggressively like making you essentially marry her. Like she's like, oh, well, you don't make a lot of money anyway, so stop working at this place and just go live with me. You know, just stay at my house all the time, you fucking idiot. Like, that kind of thing. Is that what you want? You want a girl boss? You say you think Indian girls are less prettier than Japanese girls. I mean, I didn't... Wait, why Indian girls? Hold on. Are you saying that because you like Indian girls, or are you saying that because there's a lot of Indians in Canada? Hold up, wait a minute. Which one is it? Or is it both? Women are beautiful, I'm not performative. Please God bless me with my dream woman. There is no... How does the meme go? There is no Santa Claus, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Office Lady Clown Girl. Kind of supposed to get the plot of one of the mangas I'm reading. Holy. One of the mangas. One of the mangas. Hey, you want to know what manga you should read? I've heard it's kind of good. I've heard it's good, but I personally haven't checked that out. You should read it for me and tell me what you think. It's called Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. And I heard one that's kind of similar. I think it was called like Uma Musume Star Blossom. Yeah. No, I heard they're good. It's hardly surprising he was one of the Saintly Seven that will not replace him so hastily. Are you sure? Rumors swirl that they might call upon the Wolf Fort, boy! I don't care if they pick my own mother, so long as the position is filled. Huh. Your life will end on 08/15/2029. Oh! Wait. What format? Is that August 15th? Or is that... Wait, no, there's no 15th month, never mind. Yes! The 15th month! Of course! How could I forget? Don't dude me! No! Stop! No, listen, man. Sometimes you just don't read. This stream is so stupid. Shut up! Oh. I told this guy to marry me and he told me I had to complete a challenge in a game I don't even know for him to consider it. I'm genuinely disappointed, but I try. I had to come up with something. And I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head that was relevant to me. But you can try. A saintly seat left vacant. I already knew this though. Why is this a new nugget? Oh, right. Jesus. Hey, water. Salud? I didn't sneeze though. I thought those were reserved for sneezes, not coughs. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. The dehydration fairy is near. Oh my god. A pixie with Agi. Huh. Oh, damn! What the fuck? That's quite a chunk of change. Just lying around. Do they just have this as bait? Do you ever, oh my god, they would do that. They would fucking do that. I think they would do that, wouldn't they? Like they would have a soldier just say, let me just lose, quote unquote, a lot of money in this one spot. And then just watch it intently. And then if one of these fucking pink-haired motherfuckers picks it up and tries to take it, that's my money. You're stealing it. You're not repenting for your sins. I'm gonna behead you now. I think they would do that. Cough, cough. Spend it all in one place. The casino. The virtual casino that gives you no money, just gives you PNGs. But I like it. I hope they give us water today. I hope I get water today. Yeah, I sure hope you get water, man. Casino is good, nicotine is bad. Are you sure? I would think they're both bad. Copalatro. All the hottest girls in fiction have pink hair. Okay. I do know of a girl with pink hair who is pretty hot. I wouldn't say she's the hottest in fiction, but she's pretty hot. You know, her name is Agnes Digital from Uma Musume Pretty Derby. You should check her out. She's pretty cool. She's a simp. She's a hardcore simp, so she's like you in a way. Burn both casino and nicotine occult magic. Can you get high off of that? Can I get anime waifus off of that? Actually, yes, according to your manual. According to your manual, actually, yes. God damn, maybe you're right. I won a lot of money in casino. Really? And they didn't kick you out? That's surprising. Gambling is worse than cigarro by a lot. True. I mean, it's not a physical... How do you say? It's not a physical grounding amulet. Oh, it's probably anti-lightning. It's not a physical threat. More of a mental one, which is arguably worse. Streamer, let's be honest, Agnes Digital is not even cracking top 20 hottest Umas. No, but she is cracking me! Anime waffles are not coming. You're a prime example of why Umusin was a mistake about as much as Persona 5. Why? Why? I just like my horses. Nowadays, I'll sometimes, like, drive by, like, some fucking horses out on someone's farm, like, every once in a while. And I'll just look at them and I'll just go, horse! I didn't used to do that. So that's how you know the autism has gone really bad. Gambling with responsibility is better than nicotine. Yeah, I guess so, but you need a lot of self-control for that. You need to, like, really keep yourself in check. But that aside, neat. I am curious then, who are your top 20? Maybe 20 is too much. Maybe name your top 3 then. Name your top 3. Mr. No, wait, what does Travis call him? Oh, Mr. Cosplay. Master of the mind and therefore master of the slot machine. True. Smoking responsibility is easier and feels better. Oh my god. Whole fucking civil war going on here between Nicotine Nation and Casino Country. My anime wife is Andy of Undead Unluck. Ah. I have not watched or read, but I bet they're cool. What are you doing? My convictions have strengthened. Huh? I watched someone performing slave labor. I have a new idea for training. Gentle Donna, Taki Shuttle, Vodka might be a trend between the first two. Giant tits. And, it could break you in half very easily. Granted, that's most Umas. But still. Still. Gambling is better. I can confirm that. Okay. See, for me, I don't know. Actually, I do know. Top 3 for me: Gold City, Gold City, Gold City. I guess Agnes she has pretty nice legs if nothing else. Yeah, as expected from Umas. Now, now that I think about it, I thought about this a while ago too. It's like, damn, Uma Musume is actually the perfect fucking franchise for me, just because, because the Umas are runners, they are legally obligated to have nice legs, and I fucking love nice legs. So there is not a single Uma that I will not find hot. So I win always. Take me to a casino with $100. I'll leave with minus 8,000. How? Have you ever even had $8,000 in your bank account? Have you ever even had 80? Which gambling and which cigarro, though? There's levels. True. Leg fetishist. Maybe. On the wrist streamer. Yeah, you do a lot of things by the wrist, don't you? But yeah, no, actually leg fetishist though. That reminds me, I fucking saw some really nice like just R18 fan art of one of the Umas, right? And even though it was just a side thing, like it was a piece where you could see her boobs, like basically almost entirely naked, right? But then I looked at that and I'm like, okay, what really does this for me? You know what? That little like, I don't know what you call that. That like crease between like the upper, like the thighs, and then like the lower leg. That is fucking good. That's what I like. Everything else is just extra. But that little, I guess, knee pit, if you want to call it that, nice. Was Mark safe for work? No. No. That artist isn't doing that trend, at least not right now. Oh, my feed has become a fucking nightmare because of that, by the way. Just constantly tap and hold, tap and hold, tap and hold. Oh my god. Like, the artwork is good, but holy shit. Slow the fuck down. The knee pit is the best part of a woman. I can't entirely disagree. I would lean more towards thigh, but you know what? Knee pit is also respectable. To me, it's the pouch. I'm a simple man. The pouch. The pouch. The pouch. Okay. We need only follow the goddess's teachings in order to be absolved. Wow, that's crazy. Also, I love how I've been talking about leg fetishism while fucking Frederica's just crying in the corner. I'll get to you in a minute, don't worry. Freddy, I know you're sad that your people are being oppressed, but did you know that legs are fucking amazing? Did you know that I really want to fuck a horse girl? Several of them. On about $2,000 at the casino, it's unhealthy. It's healthy and suitable for everyone. It's better than ruining your lungs with nicotine. Okay. Okay, I'll take out $2,000 off my bank account and I'll go gamble. Let's gamble. I'll report back. If I lose everything and I don't stream ever again, I'll try to let you know. I don't think the casino or cigarettes are good for you. Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. This is the only work I have ever known. It's all I'm fit for now. Many years ago, some of us tried to flee this place. None would dare dream of doing that now. Wow. Oh. Quality stone. Sick. I talked to you already. I can do it. I can carry the salt. That just made me think of Charlie Kirk. Fuck. God damn it. We carry the salt. Counterpoint, there's a racing track near my city, so maybe gambling is good. Oh. Work is bad for me too, but gotta do it. True, but not if you gamble. Make gambling your job. We carry, yeah. That song is so funny. That reminds me, I really should look into where I can go and actually go to horse races near me. I'm probably gonna have to travel more than I'd like, but maybe it'd be good every once in a while. Not even for the betting part, I just like to watch them run. I just like to watch them run. Gambling is mystical, even the fact that you're here now is the result of your luck. True! That is true. All these impossible coincidences and all this luck and all this hardship just for me to sit here and talk about how legs are great while playing an RPG. Uma Musume gambling, let's go. I've already done it and I haven't gotten shit. How can the Holy State allow a man in his condition to continue working? Remember seeing some guy turn Kirk into a euphemism for a blowjob? The internet really is a magical place. Like just the word Kirk? Oh. I haven't seen that. Usually when I see... the only context in which I see the word Kirk being used is when somebody just gets shot in the neck. So everyone's just like, oh, he got kirked. Oh, no. Maybe I'll Uma Musume if they give it the Octopath Traveler Zero treatment. Maybe. Maybe. I would like to see like an actual Uma Musume, like a non-gacha game. That'd be fun. I know people have done mock-ups of like a Uma Musume fighting game, which I know would never happen because they're probably very touchy about like the Umas getting hurt. But it would be super sick. It would be super sick. I need Kirk was the line. Where are you hearing this? Where are you hearing this? Oh, wow. New slop. Oh, hold on. How long is this slop? I'm curious. Is it like 4 hours? Wow. Oh, 40 minutes, really? That's surprising. The voices. You need to fucking mute your voices. At least some of them. What if there was Uma Musume cigarettes so you wouldn't notice they're doping? That would be unfortunate. The closest to that is, I believe... Oh, movement angle. Wait a minute. Shadow. It's probably exactly what I think it is. Ah, sick. Nice. Humor. The fictional anthropomorphic horses and they're worried about them getting hurt. What are we doing as a society, genuinely? Nah, I mean more so like the owners of the horses. Where I don't know if they'd want them fighting each other that way. Probably not. Which is why I have no hope that there would be a fighting game. You can't just mute another person's voice in real life, silly. What? Also, what do you mean another voice? Or another person's voice? You said the voices. I thought you were just being schizo. But see, even in that case, what you do is you just incorporate all the voices into yourself. So that you're basically speaking all of them at once. Still very silly to me, but I guess I'm the rancher. I don't know. It's just weird PR. It's just a weird reputation thing, I suppose. See, personally, if I was a horse owner and they approached me and said, hey, we want to turn your horse into a cute girl, I would just say, okay. But only under the condition that you give her very, very nice thighs. Otherwise, no deal. Otherwise, no deal. I'm pretty sure there are some owners that are pretty enthusiastic about the game too. If I remember right, I don't remember who it was. I think it was the owner of Wind Variation that would see screenshots of like her Uma version in like a swimsuit, and he's like, "Holy fuck, that's nice." Like, damn, that's kind of scandalous, but it's nice. So, you know, some of them are chill with it. You ever separate your inner monologue into different people? That's probably a fast track to schizophrenia. Well, yes and no. I will elaborate in just a second here. You're gonna do it in the hospital tomorrow. It's midnight, so I'm off. Good luck with the stream. Whatever comes next and whatever comes after that, in case we don't see each other. Alright, good luck. Good luck. Don't die. Bye-bye. Oh, poetry. But no, listen, I'm trying to think. See, I don't really separate my inner monologue into different people. Kinda? Sorta? Is it really separating them into different people if you give one a different name, but you still acknowledge that it's just you? Does it still count as schizophrenia if the whole time you're fully aware that it's literally just all you? But you're doing it anyway for shits and giggles? Does that count as schizo? You don't have to elaborate because I used to separate my inner monologue into different people as a teenager. Oh. Oh. Well, see, here's the problem, though. I'm pretty sure I never did that as a teenager. At least I don't remember doing so. I am doing that now as an adult, however. That may be of some concern, perhaps. Now, that is a weird thing. I feel like I was slightly less schizo as a teenager. Which is odd. Because looking back, I feel like I would have been a lot worse. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how I was somehow better back then, but... can't be said about a lot of things. Lol, Lamau, look at this bozo. They force young and old alike to toil in deplorable conditions and have the audacity to call it atonement. Yep. They don't even tend to those who collapse from exhaustion. They treat my people worse than criminals. It breaks my heart to behold such cruelty. I can scarcely imagine what it must be like to suffer through this. Oh. I would love to see them free, but they are under constant watch. It would be nigh impossible. Motherfucker, there's like 3 guards here. They do say men tend to get diagnosed with things like schizophrenia later in life. How late? How late? Asking for a friend. Oh. I understand how you feel, but we mustn't look away. We have to use this opportunity to learn all we can. They do not think the Roselle human that is the only way a nation arrives at such cruelty. Well, yeah. Like, that is objectively fucking true. Like, that's not even an opinion. That's literally just fucking true. Oh. You're like at least 40, so probably around there. What the fuck? I've never been diagnosed with anything, FYI. I'm completely clean. No depression, no autism, Not even any allergies. I'm just literally the perfect human in every way. You know, I say that, but I don't think I've actually ever gone to a psychological evaluation. Lamau, Lamau, Lamau. I don't know if I want to either. It would probably cost a lot of money and time that I could be spending doing some bullshit. Besides, I don't think it would really change anything. Fuck 'em. Yes, this is the grisly secret beneath their claims that all are equal before the goddess. The lie upon which the holy state is built. And it is a powerful state at that. Much as I agree, we cannot oppose them so easily. Yeah, but you know, by saying those words, we're kind of radicalizing Freddy all the more. Like, we're kind of like, you know, fueling that fire of hers. That's, you know, if you want to play at being like, oh, well, we gotta be careful because, you know, they're a very powerful force. Maybe you shouldn't encourage terrorism. Maybe you shouldn't encourage the one party member that feels the strongest about this to feel even stronger about this. You know? I'm just saying I was doing it on purpose, but I don't think Serenoa was. Faster, faster, there shall be no rest for the wicked. Because money don't grow on trees, nor salt apparently. Lord Serenoa of House Wolfort, I presume? I'm sorry you had to lay eyes on the Tainted Ones, but this is where the Roselle pay their penance. Motherfucker, I have a Tainted One as my wife. Granted, a non-tainted one is my real wife, but still. The Tainted Roselle are fated to live out their days working in the Source in the hope they may one day atone for their sins. They are nothing like the rest of us. By the very nature of their birth, they are impure and lack integrity. Are you talking about Rosellians or are you talking about Persona fans? The nature of one's birth does not enter into it. We're all born the same. And you have the purity they lack? I see before me a man like any other. Salt has brought prosperity to the holy state. Why rely solely on the Roselle when everyone could aid in the harvest? See, as much as I do want to shit talk him, I'm actually curious what his excuse is. Because yeah, that is a good point. Like, if salt is so fucking important, why don't you have your own people working on it, right? Would that not double the efficiency? Like, would it not, you know, potentially lead to more prosperity if you had more hands on deck? So how come? Such would go against the goddess as well. Well, how fucking convenient. Oh my god. Mochiron, of course. The Roselle are to work this land to atone for what they've done, and they'll not be disturbed. Yet higher yields of salt would benefit all Roselia. We do well enough for ourselves with the current yields, goddess be praised. Wow. She'll share her blessing with you if you come to count yourself among the faithful, but it won't change the fate of the Tainted Ones. By the way, do you allow these guys to, to breed? Like, do you let them have children so that you can have more Tainted Ones to do your labor? Because, you probably want that. Because what's gonna happen in, a couple decades when all these guys die out? Or they literally become too old to work. Like, their bodies literally cannot keep up anymore. What are you gonna do then if you don't have people to replace them, huh? Is all of a sudden, oh well, the goddess has told us that in these trying times, now we have to take up the mantle. Some bullshit. My goddess says I don't have to salt my hands, yeah. Well, my goddess says you're a pee-pee poo-poo head, and that's that. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we should have picked up everything and talked to everybody. Oh, did I talk to you, Roland? The treatment of the Roselle here is utterly inhumane. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're good. How's the strongest IDF soldier doing? I am doing... We've been here for like 30 minutes, by the way. Just in this one place. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. We should return to the encampment. Is it though?
あの円弧にウォルフォート領のローゼルたちを連れてくる。
And if I say yes?
そして彼らと同じ暮らしを強いるのか。
それは
人の道を外れる行為だと思います。いくら自分たちを守るためとはいえ。
I hope Gila steps in and just goes, Well, you see, Frederica-sama, this would actually be beneficial to us, and I'll explain why. I am top 1 Venator in South America. Am I good now? Like hell you are. Hi. Wait, is there even like a... Is there even like a... No. Track lock? Is that what I'm looking for? No. Oh, this is annoying. Leaderboard? Where are you checking this? I'm curious. I don't know, man. I don't see you in the top 100. Don't try to find me. Oh, well, hey, you opened yourself up for this. You fucking brought this on yourself. Now I'm gonna look harder. Okay, South America. Okay, hero leaderboard. That's what I want. Venator, South America. Really? I'm seeing someone named Ship as the number 1 Venator. Look up Zay. No players match your search. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Top 15. Okay, let's fact check that. Wait, this doesn't even show the top 15. Well, that's convenient. This actually only shows up to 13. Huh. Well played. Was. Oh my god. So many plot twists. First it was a top 1 Venator, then it was actually top 15. Actually, I was top 15. Oh. But you know what? I believe you. I believe you. Just the same way I am the number 1 pocket in Canada specifically. I'm also the number 192th best holiday. And I am literally the worst Apollo that has ever graced the game. Okay.
ああ、 到底許されるものではない。正しさは時と場合で変わることもある。
True.
だが人道を守ることは間違いなく正義だ。違うかセレノは。
私も二人と同じ思いです。しかし
すまん。お前だけを責めるつもりはない。ただ俺たちは落ちてゆくばかりだ。
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's all we've been fucking doing. It's all we've been doing. Just, yeah. I wonder, I don't know if we've had like a lopsided vote so far. From the start.
ハイサンドから難題を課せられたセレノアたちは重い足取りでウォルホート領へと帰還した。
Like, I don't know if we had a vote where the majority was going one direction. You know what I mean? Like 4 people one side, 2 people on another. Like at the beginning. I wonder if this is gonna be it. I'm top 15 Yamato in the US myself. You mean top 15 Chiyo no O? Oh my god. You know what? Now that you reminded me, I'm gonna show you something absolutely cursed. I hope Sei is still here and he can make fun of me for it. Fuck, where even is this? I don't know how to look for this shit. I'm moving the low Pyros matches I have. I had fucking 8 of them. Oh man. Oh wait, I can't even look for it. No, hold on. Where's the show me the fucking file. Show on disk. There we go. Although I don't know if this tracks my most recent one. I don't think it does it? No. I took a really funny fucking screenshot. Nope. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Why is there so many folders? I don't even know how this works. Wait. Give me a second. Oh, this is fucked. Okay. No wonder. Yeah, maybe not. I'll look for maybe I'll look for it later and I'll make a post about it, but I have the game modded up the ass so much that it's just funny. Like, it just looks fucking funny. Any random screenshot just looks funny.
一方、コーデリア女王のもと再出発を果たしたグリンブルク王国も新たな動きを起こす。
Wow.
エスフロスト公国と連名で聖ハイサンド大教国とのあらゆる通商を停止し、国交を断絶すると宣言したのである。
Wow. Halting all trade? Really? Well, why would you do that when they have control of the source? That just means you're not getting salt anymore. That's how a war began before. Unless they found their own source. Aha! Maybe now this plot point is gonna get brought up. Ah, here we go. Oh, character stories. Oh my fucking god. We're getting more characters. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Oh, Sedanoa accompanies a young blacksmith to gather supplies when they happen upon an unfortunate scene. A single man survived the battle at the Citadel of the Sands, but who is he? I don't know. Let's see the old man. Oh. Eagle-eyed elder.
ぼちぼち頃合いかの。
Oh, 30 years ago during the Salt Iron War outside the Citadel of the Sands. Oh, he's an archer? Oh, shit. Okay.
アーチボルト様、敵の数が多すぎます。
Oh, wait, you're a former minister? Oh.
やむをえん、わしがしんがりを務める。交代せよ。
Oh, shit. What? Okay, maybe that's his younger portrait, but still. A member of the Saintly Seven who decided to join the fight to bring peace to the world. A member of the IDF who joined the fight to bring peace to the world. Awesome. He's a legendary warrior who survived the Salt Iron War with only the bow on his back. Wow. Archibald Genoa. Disappeared.
なんということだ。わしはまだ死ねん。こんなところで死ぬわけにはいかんのだ。
Can you just rain? Oh, fuck. If you can actually, like, rain down arrows, that'd be sick.
繰り返される乱世。再び立ち上がる時が来たようじゃ。
Are your arms even strong enough to still draw the bow?
お主の戦い、これまでしかと見定めさせてもらった。見ていて気持ちが良かったわい。わしの若い頃そっくりじゃ。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいものだな。
じゃが、このままではお主らの勝利は危うい。やはり最後の切り札はわししかおらぬようじゃの。
You sure? I've been doing pretty okay so far, just saying.
これまで名乗らなかったが、わしの名はアーチボルト。まだまだ若い者には負けぬ。お主に仕えようぞ。
Wow. Can we bet him he's old? Wow. What do you have against old people, huh? You just hate the elderly? Are you an ageist? Okay. An elderly man who runs the sundry shop at the Wolford encampment. Oh, really? Huh. He survived the Salt Iron War with only bow on his back. Yeah, okay. Yes! Actually, yes. I mean, I get it. Hate the old people in my job. Yeah, I understand. Chaos Dwarfs are super fun in Total Warhammer. Wow. Wow. Also, why wouldn't I believe it? I don't know anything about Total Warhammer. And Loki just in general. Wow. I can't believe it. I didn't know there were such discriminatory people in my chat. Nah, I get it. I sometimes wonder why some old people do the things they do. I sometimes wonder why it's often like old people who are the ones who insist on just working themselves like beyond what they should be for no fucking reason whatsoever. Like I know I know of several old people across like my previous jobs who would just fucking work through their lunches for basically no fucking reason. Like literally no reason. Like they could just stop. They could just fucking stop for a bit. You know, there's absolutely nothing stopping them from doing so. But they just don't. They're just like, no, I'll keep going. It's like, huh? Bro, you're like 50, 60. Like, you should not be fucking doing this. Do you want to die before you reach 70? I don't understand. Chaos Doors are just fun, like normal Dawi. Wow. Can you explain that phenomenon, Chris? You're more experienced with old people. Can you... That sounded wrong, but listen. Could you explain why that is? Perhaps?
まさかそのご老体で無理をなさるな。
これでもわしは弓一つで対戦を生き抜いた。まだまだ若い者には負けぬよ。
Jesus Christ. He survived with just the bow on his back. This is the third time we've seen this. They're just working hard so the family can have extra money. Nothing too fantastic. But the thing is, they don't even... Like, in certain cases, they don't even get that. Like, I know I worked for a fucking company where they would basically always dock your pay. Like, even if you wrote down that you didn't take lunch, like, they would still say, like, oh, well, you know, we just kind of default assume that, you know, that you do take your lunch, so we're just gonna take those 30 minutes off. And I have no doubt that they were doing it for that guy, too. But he still fucking did it anyway. And I'm like, what? Why? Why? But honestly, even then, like, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't. If you ask me, I just attribute it to unwilling to discard old-fashioned thinking. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
残り少ない人生、お主の信念にかけてみたくなったのじゃ。
I'd like to fight for a just cause too. Just 3 low prior matches left. No one is going to reward you for going the extra mile anymore. Yeah. That's why I sure as fuck don't. If anything, honestly, I personally try to get away with doing less than the bare minimum wherever possible. Purely out of spite. I've had days where I just leave work early just because I know that there's fuck all to do. So I'm like, okay, well, am I gonna stick around for like 20 minutes doing fucking nothing just because, you know, the boss expects you to be here until this time? Or am I just gonna go home and have those extra 20 minutes? I'm just gonna go home. I'm good. And so far, it has actually worked. Ugh. That was so hard. That's just a normal fashion thinking. Is it, though? Is it? To not take your lunches? To just devote even more of your time to work? Even when you know for a fact that you don't fucking like it? Asmongold has the same mentality when working at the IRS. Well, I don't know he worked there. Well, like, previously, anyway. Interesting. But I don't know. I don't know. If you're not being pressured by financials, I just don't see why you would, honestly. And if you don't like it either. It's like, why fucking bother? Amazon Fallout, right? Legion and NCR, right? I did not watch it. I believe I watched the first season with a friend of mine. Just because I really like old Fallout. And he hasn't really played Fallout, so he was curious about it. And we watched the first season together. I thought it was just okay. I would not watch a second season because I just don't give enough of a shit. So I don't care. I've heard they absolutely fucked with New Vegas in terms of lore, which I can believe. I'm not looked into it, and I don't care, to be honest. I don't care for anything Fallout anymore. I'm content with just replaying 1, 2 in Vegas every once in a while. As far as the future for the franchise goes, I do not give a shit. As long as Bethesda's in charge, I do not fucking care. Because I know they're not going to make anything I will like. You would hate what they did. Oh, I probably would. I probably would, but I don't care. I just don't care. But I know Bethesda's just going to fuck everything up, so I just have no expectations whatsoever. Wow. Archibald. Okay, what you got? You can rain arrows, yeah? Deals more damage to distant targets. His bow boasts increased range. Alright, sure. Alright, bye-bye, Hewitt. Oh, maybe that's why you're telling me to bench him, huh? Oh, it's so he doesn't replace Hewitt, is that why? Ah, I see what you're up to now. I didn't catch that. Very clever. Okay. Okay. An unfortunate scene. Chaos Dwarfs, they're cool.
セレノア様、ご一緒いただきありがとうございました。仕入れに付き合わせてしまって恐縮です。
You're fine.
何、気にすることはない。ちょうど私も詰め所に戻るところだった。何より、この辺りはエスフロスト兵が出没するらしい。君がウォルホート家に出入りしていると知られたら、襲われる可能性があるからな。物騒な世の中になってしまいましたね。あ、誰か倒れている。
Isn't that Glenbrook? They have a mechanic of getting slaves so they can get metals. With metals you can craft weapons. Whoa.
死んでる。
It's funny when you don't have enough Chaos Dwarfs units, you can just recruit Greenskin slaves. Greenskin? Damn, alright.
グリンブルクの兵士だ。エスフロスト兵にやられたのだろう。
Why is the sword broken?
この人は僕の友人です。僕の作った剣をとても気に入ってくれていて。これは僕の剣だ。僕の剣が折れたせいでこの人は。
Nah, what's the phrase? A blood a bad, what is it? I'm having trouble thinking. Cognitive decline. What is it? A bad worker blames his tools? Yeah, that's what it was. Or something along those lines. You know what I mean.
自分を責めるな。でもこれが戦争なのだ。
Yeah, he got skill issue.
ごめんなさい。僕が未熟なばかりに。長いは危険だが、せめて彼を埋葬しよう。漁師様がそんなことを。こんなことしかできない。私も自分の無力さが悔しい。セレノア様。
It's not even his fault. We gotta have drama.
セレノア様。僕はあれからずっと考えてました。鍛冶屋の自分に何ができるのかを。
Actually, it is. What the fuck?
僕は現実を理解していませんでした。 戦争がどういうものかも、武器を作る者の責任も。僕は未熟者です。でも逃げずに現実と向き合いたい。だからどうかお願いです。
How?
あなたと共に戦わせてください。
But would someone put this guy into the role of crafting weapons for the army and he's not even good? Desperation. It was you, it's your fault. What do you mean it's me? It wasn't my fault. Nothing is ever my fault. I'm just the silly guy. I just exist.
鍛冶屋の君が戦うというのか。はい。武器と戦いの意味を知るために。あなたと一緒ならそれがわかると思うのです。
Oh, you are lucky. There is no permadeath. Should have recruited Henry from KCD. Why? Just so he can lose his fucking sword? Huh?
わかった。その思いはきっと強力な武器となるだろう。はい、ありがとうございます。改めて僕の名はイエンス。
Jens. Okay. Jens Mascher. Young blacksmith working at Wolford's encampment. There is no weapon he cannot forge. He decides to stand upon the battlefield with the rest of his house so he can better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. Wow. Laderaga? What?
これからはあなたのために土を振るいます。
Okay. At least, you can fucking solo entire camps and craft god-killing weapons. At least that was my Henry. Really. My Henry tried to save a woman from getting attacked by invaders, but had to get the hell out of Dodge immediately or else he would get fucked. That's still, granted, it's because I never made it very far into the game, but that's still one thing that sticks out of my mind of that opening. Like how easily, depending on your difficulty, how easily they can just fuck you. You're after that encounter? No. No, well, I did go up and like I distracted them, right? And I think it counts as like objective completed if you just distract them. But I didn't actually fight them. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fucking destroyed everyone and mocked the shit out of the woman for screwing with me. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because of the difficulty I was playing at, but I could not fucking do that. Places ladders to create shortcuts. Sets traps and automatic turrets. Huh? How the fuck do you have automatic turrets? Oh, okay, alright. Whatever. Okay, I will do the trial, but I want to get some water first. Because I'm actually out. I am fucking out right now. Wow. In the meantime... okay. In the meantime, I put this up. Can I LARP? Okay, sure. Yeah, there you go. That's your temporary like 2-minute topic. There you go. LARP as best you can. I sometimes may LARP Resident Evil Atelier to a very small degree. What do you mean sometimes Resident Evil? And why Resident Evil? What the fuck? Last I checked, there are no pink-haired characters in Resi. At least to my knowledge. Also Atelier to a small degree, really. Specifically Ryza, I bet. Which reminds me, did I... No, I don't think I have just yet. Not yet. Reminds me, I should have gotten Atelier Yumiya because it looked cool. But I never tried it. Are you sure? Yeah? Fuck it. Here, put my ugly face up on screen again. Pink-haired character in Resident Evil. Ada Wong. What the fuck? No, she's not. No, she fucking isn't. So yes. Grok has told me there are no pink-haired characters at all. What? Wait. Every Asian girl from Resident Evil on YouTube.com. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's real. What? Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Interesting. Interesting things going on in YouTube. Oh, well, alright. Well, well, well. Okay. We must decide the future of the pink hairs. I really want this to be lopsided too.
エスフロストとグリーンブルクが連名でハイサンドとの断交を宣言しただと。
Yes, sir.
はい。たった今情報が入りました。噂ではなく公式な発表です。
Actually, in that case, it would also be somewhat beneficial to not associate with Hyzant, don't you think? Don't you think? Because if if we claim neutrality, then they can't say, oh well, we've cut all ties with Hyzant, we fucking hate Hyzant, and if you're associating with them, therefore you're also the enemy. We can potentially spare ourselves some trouble. Maybe that's gonna be the argument for not joining the Saintly Seven.
どういうことだ。もちろんグスタドルフがコーデリアに強制したのだろうが。そんなことをすれば、ハイサンドは紹介に卸している塩の出荷を停止するはずだ。
Also, I was fucking wrong. Her name's Cordelia. I thought it was Charlotte for some reason.
エスフロストもグリンブルクも行き詰まるだけなのに。
兄、グスタドルフは勝てない戦はしない人です。きっと何か策があるのでしょう。
My bro.
ノゼリア全体に何かが起こる。そんな予感がする。
それぞれの国が動き出している。我々も足場を固めなければなりません。
ローゼル族の村と民を切り捨ててか。
ウォルホートの土地と民を守るためです。誰もあなたを責めません。セレノア様、ご決断を。
俺は円弧の中を実際に見た。ローゼルたちは過酷な強制労働に苦しめられていた。あれは人のやることではない。
しかし教皇の意志を踏みにじれば我らはエンデ家と同じ末路をたどるしかない。
We don't have to. I mean, like, we... Literally, we can just fucking sit here, because we're in House Wolford. We can just fucking sit here, and I will write them a letter saying, lol, go fuck yourself. And what the fuck are they gonna do, huh? What the fuck are they gonna do? Step into potentially Ace Frosty territory just to fuck us over? I mean, they would, but that's a really bad idea. But the thing is, like, it's not like they're gonna fucking vaporize us like they did with Sorcery. You know? And it would be stupid as fuck anyway to go into Hyzan just to tell them, nah, fuck you. Like, unless we're ready for a fight. So, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. We can just tell them to go fuck themselves. We just gotta do it from a safe distance.
そうなれば、結局ローゼル族の村も失われてしまうのではありませんか。
Nope.
ではモルフォートのためにローゼルを切り捨てるのが正しいと。
正しいとは申しません。しかし決断が必要なのです。おのおの覚悟をなされたはず。他ならぬ我らが生きねばなりません。
It's fine, we respawn.
ハイサンドの庇護があればそれは叶う。他に方法がありますか。
Like I said, all we gotta do is just kill everyone.
セレノア、私はローゼルの血を引く者だからではなく、
But as your wife?
人として、モルフォートの一員として、ローゼル族を差し出すことには賛同できません。
Wow.
皆の意見はもっともだ。だが、我々は決断を迫られている。今一度、信念の天秤を持って皆に問おう。
Yeah, I actually hope this is lopsided. It'll be a really neat detail. We need Hyzan support if we are to reclaim Glenbrook. But it comes at a price, one the Roselle under our protection must pay. It's even? Wait, Huette is undecided. Really? Huh. That's a new one. Okay, well, I don't think I need to check in with anybody here. Maybe I'll check in with Gila and Anna, because I mean I can probably guess at Gila's reasons, but I am very curious what Anna's thinking. Plus, I just want to talk to her.
セレノア様。
The Roselle in that village are those who fled Hyzant and their descendants. If the Holy State asks for their people to be returned, we have little room to argue, and if we refuse, we will be branded as heretics. But bending the knee would earn you the title of Saint, Lord Serenoa. I think it is in our best interest to obey for now. How long are we gonna keep saying that? See, that's another thing, though. It's like, how long are we gonna keep saying that? Like, how long are we gonna say, okay, we can't do anything right now, let's just keep our heads down. Let's just keep our heads down, let's just keep our head down. We've been keeping our fucking heads down for so much of the fucking game. We gotta do something at some point. This one will not be easily swayed. Okay. Oh yeah, Huette, what are you thinking? The Roselle are people of the Wolford domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House Ende. Again, that's only if we say it to their face. We can give ourselves time to prepare.
私は
The Roselle are people... right. This one will not be easily swayed. On either side, really. Okay. No, my beautiful wife, I love you, but no. No.
セレノア様。
House Wolford has overcome countless hardships to get where we are now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we will meet the same fate as House Ende. Our first priority must be our own survival. If we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Wow. I mean, the thing is, on either side, they're just fucked anyway.
Serena.
Like, if we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle. Yeah, but like, what you're telling me is that they're fucked either way. Because we either defy Hyacinthe, and they just get fucked, you know, they get caught in the crossfire, or we just give them up to Hyacinthe and they just get fucked anyway because they're out in the fucking mines now. Like, either way, they lose. So it's just a matter of, like, personal principle then. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Nah, fuck that. I will take the hard path just because I can. Starting with you. This is probably the hardest one, too. Okay. You believe you must protect the Roselle. Why? Ah. Okay. The people will never forgive us for doing something so heartless. Without their support, we would be easy prey to the Holy State. We kind of already are, but whatever. Hyacinthe can no longer trade with Ace Frost and Glenbrook. As their only remaining partner, we have grounds for negotiation. That is a good point. Even if I was named Saint, we are still unbelievers. As such, I doubt they would grant me much power. That is also true. These are both good points. I'm gonna be biased towards the unlockable. And say, nah, I'm just a fucking saint. I'm a saint in name. What do you call it? The Daiko. The Daiko of Hyacinthe. I'm just a replacement for the actual, whoever the actual next Saintly 7 is. I'm just a fucking stand-in. We need Hyacinthe's support, even if only in name. That would undoubtedly be a powerful deterrent against the duchy. If we refuse, we will be on our own, and we would have no chance of surviving against the other nations. Do you harbor any doubts about the Holy State, my lord? Well, yeah. The Holy State acts in accordance with the Hierophant's wishes. I fear giving in to one request will only be the beginning of many more. Yes, exactly. As we have fucking seen. It is not the Holy State, but the Hierophant that I fear. Their orders are cold and callous, as if they have no heart. They wish to have the Roselle back so badly that they would use us to that end. I cannot help but wonder why. Well, I mean, you don't have to wonder why. Like, you know why. It's just for more free labor. I don't know. I think 1 is probably the best argument here. I don't think Anna is the type to be swayed by, like, emotional arguments. But I think this does make sense. Like, just no. If we keep bending the knee, we're gonna have to keep bending the knee for fucking forever. Unless we somehow get lucky, right? And it just so happens, like, we side with Hyacinthe, and at some point, they just fight Ace Frost, and we just get super lucky, you know, to not get fucked over, and we just take out a weakened Hyacinthe, or a weakened Ace Frost, depending on who wins. But that's probably not gonna happen. Realistically, I think Hyacinthe would probably try to send us out, like, first front fucking line against Ace Frost. Guaranteed. Precisely because we're not one of them. They will not be the types to say, okay, we'll send out our own little troops, right, and you guys go do something else. It's like, nope. Front line. Front fucking line, and if you die, good. So no, fuck that. They must harbor their own suspicions of us being unbelievers. Exactly. There's a chance that they continue to force us to make decisions like these, even if we relinquish the Roselle. We should find a way to keep a fair birth without bending to their will. I understand your concerns, my lord. I have my own doubts, truth be told. What? 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 Yes, that is a good point. To be honest, I'm not really sure what the best course of action here is now that we've had this conversation. By the way, I'm indifferent. Are you fucking serious? Well, okay, I guess he's an undecided, but still. Still. Okay, Huettes.
私は
Yeah, so, no.
それで
You think we should protect the Roselle? Okay. Perhaps you could get the Holy State to promise to not to attack the Roselle village as my father once did. Doubtful. The Holy State needs our power if they are to fight the Duchy. We can use that to our advantage in negotiations. True. This is our first bargain with the Hierophant. It might play to our advantage to deny the request this once. Two? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad point at all. Yeah, sure.
そうですか
I must admit, I was also caught off guard by the Archduke's decree. It could be a harbinger of war indeed. Could. And if we are on the brink of battle, the strength and expertise of House Wolford would prove invaluable to the Holy State. We may be able to leverage that to gain some sort of concession from them regarding the Roselle.
難しいですね
Personally, I agree with you. I don't want to surrender the Roselle, but are there any other reasons you want to protect them? I must defend my people, even against the Hierophant. I call it a lord's pride. I would hate to be the reason that people's faith in our house is shaken, especially after all my father has done to build up its repute. Good point. They are Frederica's people. I cannot simply look the other way. Nah, bro. Like, we are... If we do this, we are actually gonna enter, like, comical levels of betrayal here. Like, for this specific playthrough. Like, we'd go on a fucking streak of, like, betraying Roland, as far as the public knows, betraying Aesfrost, betraying Sorcelay, and now betraying the Roselle. It's like, who the fuck do we not betray at this point? Like, we gotta fucking stop at some point. No, we got an image. We got an image to maintain.
ですが
This game is kind of retarded. Woe upon who voted on that. Too bad. Too bad. I understand how you feel. The name of House Wolford is known across the land because of Lord Simon. I would hate to do anything that would sully such a proud house. But shielding the Roselle from Hyzant may result in that house being crushed altogether.
難しいですね
The more I think about this, the more my heart aches. In deep thought, haha. Haha, hee 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 hee. Okay. These two are gonna be a bitch to convince.
決めねばなりません。
If we defy the Holy One, everything we have done up until this very moment will have been for naught. What? Betraying everyone? House Wolford needs Hyzant support if it is to survive. It pains me to have to say it, but the situation leaves us no choice but to surrender the Roselle. Nah. I thought you might be opposed. I should like to hear your thoughts if you're open to sharing them. The Roselle are citizens of Wolford, and there's no future for a house that abandons its people. We need all the soldiers we can get. We have protected the Roselle for decades now, and I'm certain they would join our fights as thanks. That is true. We wouldn't get that many people, though. I don't know if you'd call that a tactical advantage. Because they're a fairly small portion of the population. And obviously, not all of them would fight either. Just a chunk. Mostly just a lot of the men. So... fuck it, I'll go with that anyway. What are you drinking? Vodka. No, it's just water. Calm. Does calm sound this fucking thin? Huh? Also, how would you know that that's what it sounds like? There are indeed some among them who would be trained to protect the village. But they are not many. We will need far greater numbers if we are to defend ourselves. Fuck. He got me. Depends, it's hot or... The fuck do you mean if it's hot or cold? Huh? If your cum is cold, that you need to get yourself checked. It appears our views are at an impasse. Allow me to ask you one more thing, my lord. The political climate took an unexpected turn once Aesfrost cut ties with Hyzant. How do you believe House Wolffort should conduct itself going forward? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The area around the corn is cold or hot? But it's coming out of your bodies. Coming. It's coming, out of your body, so it's gonna be fucking at least mildly hot. Ugh. Could we not use to continue trade with Wolffort Domain as a means to negotiate the Roselle's safety? A conflict with Aesfrost is unavoidable, and the Holy City will need our might if they are to stand a chance against them. I would use that leverage to reach a compromise. Yeah, too. Sometimes slimy, not water. Bruh. I see. So you'd use our might as a bargaining chip to secure Roselle's safety. Yeah. But I must remind you that in Hyzant, the goddess is absolute, as is the word of the Hierophant. We cannot be certain if this matter is even up for debate. In any case, tensions between the two nations are rising, and fast. We must be prudent in our actions. Yeah, he's deep in thought. Okay, one more for the road. Gila. The Roselle in that village are those... Oh, right, I talked to you. Oh, yes. Why? Right. Actually, this is a better than the unlockable. If we accept the goddess's teachings, there's a chance we put even Frederica in danger. Yes, there is a very, very fucking high chance that would happen. Maybe not right now, but down the line. Down the line, they could say, oh, hey. Yeah, so we've noticed, you know, you haven't actually given up all of the sinners to us. You know, if you want to prove your loyalty to Hyzant, then you should give up your wife too. Like, no. What's the taste? It's fucking water! Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord Senor. It hardens me to know you care for her so. I must admit I worried about that myself, but the Hierophant is trying to bring House Wolffort to their side. For now. I thought they would treat your betrothed so callously. Bullshit. Do we focus on what we stand to gain or the weight of what we might lose? The answer is not a simple one. Well, well, well. There you go. God damn it. Okay. we'll end on a cliffhanger for shits and giggles. We'll find out the result of the votes hopefully tomorrow. I should be able to stream tomorrow, provided I don't get fucking called out of nowhere. But we'll see. We'll see. Fuck, tomorrow's gonna suck. I am not gonna have the best of days tomorrow, I can already tell. But it's fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'll hopefully do this bullshit again tomorrow, but we'll see. But already, it's been almost 3 hours. Short stream, it's longer than what I usually do. It's longer than usual. Appreciate it. Appreciate it! Downrated, holy shit. But, fuck. I'm probably gonna go and pass out now. So, I guess, for now, that is all. That is it. That is everything. I'm not fucking swinging. That is everything. You know what would be really funny is if I just had a fucking bind that just played the Foxy jump scare from FNAF